Arthur, you undermined my every production, my every film. You ruined me. You managed to knock me down and annihilate me via some subconscious force of yours that has been playing enemy with me, subtly pulling the grounds from under my being, making me fall, fail, and making production a full existential crisis. You burned my fortress down from within, without me suspecting any of its fire. You hit me below the belt, detonated my atomic bonds, and watched me burn, or just triggered my deepest wounds of abandonment. On our honeymoon, in the midst of the production, you left me drowning in my own breathlessness, lifelessness. With the most meticulously applied cruelty, you withdrew yourself from the equation of my life and work support, and I fell, Arthur, and you knew what you were doing. You crushed the already uncrushable ruins of my being. You took my soul and left a carcass putting up with all the misery on set, Arthur, my one and only ally. The ally I felt part of my being, the human relic I trusted the most, because that's what you were, Arthur, human relics to me, and you knew it, and yet you chose to tell me in sleep from an embrace. Where did you find inside within such cruelty of that magnitude, so unexpected? I wailed like Josephine wailed when her husband exiled her to Malmaison, ferociously, cruelly, with the coldest of hearts freezing her in the split of a second. In the next, she is shot into pieces like frozen marble balls falling onto cold stone scattering, scalding your soul into solidified icicles, where your being is shaken without any hope, decompressing into the dark, painful abyss. And you wail, and you scream from the subatomic torture, and then you stop when the last of your neurons is burnt out like a tiny light going off in a distance in the dark night. You repeated history, and the same cold-faced demons of cruelty came upon my Arthur that made Napoleon do the work of the guillotine. So you did, and this carcass that you left here lost the tiny life that embossed itself in my womb and dreamed of calling us Mama and Papa. For you it was just an act, but for us it was drowning in Hades' waters. Art, you and I only came back to play out the death sentence with futile joys of amnesia. How sad, Art, when all we ever managed to live was amnesia from a deadly fate. Oh, and how I cherished those